I'm Mirka Jokelainen, publisher for Progress Test in Science. We've created these support videos to help you get the most from our assessments. In this module, we are focusing on the sorts of data provided. Once the tests have been completed digitally or the paper tests have been scored, you'll have access to a range of reports. These include the group report for teachers, individual student report for teachers, and individual report for parents. The group report is available in PDF and Excel formats, which enables scores to be uploaded to the school's management and information system. There's also a cluster report for school groups or academic chains that have used progress tests across all of their schools. This provides all the scores for all the schools or academies in a single report. The cluster report mirrors the group report but doesn't have that individual detail. One of the main benefits of the progress test is that it has been standardized on a large sample of students. This standardization process took place over 3 years, during which material was thoroughly trialed and standardized. This means the data presented compare individual students as well as groups of students very directly with peers, providing the all-important standardized benchmarks. The next sections outline the key standardized data types that we provide. The most important piece of data that you can take from the reports is the standard age score. This is a score that is provided for every individual student, and it compares their performance with students of exactly the same age in years and months. The possible range of scores is from 69 to 141. For each age, a score of 100 is the average. Each report gives a description of the standard age score to help with interpretation. For a group mean score or average score is also produced. Again, 100 would be the average. You can not only look at an individual student's performance, but also the performance of a group of students. For example, a complete cohort, a year group, or perhaps students within a cohort who share particular characteristics, such as students with additional educational needs. Stay 9 is short for standard 9, the standard distribution divided into 9 even parts. For instance, a Stay 9 score of 1, 2, or 3 is below average. 4, 5, or 6 is average, and 7, 8, or 9 is above average. In the reports, recommendations about intervention and other implications for teaching and learning are based on Stay 9 scores, as we'll see in a moment. The National Percentile Rank, or NPR, ranks every student against a national sample. You can see how your students attain in different bands. The NPR gives a really good comparative picture of your group and the individuals within it, and how they compare with other students in the sample. Percentile scores enable you to compare one student's scores with a group of students who took the test. For example, if a student scored in the 66th percentile on a test, that student achieved a score that is higher than 66% of the other students who took the test. Within Progress Test in Science reports, there's also additional analysis which is very useful. For example, the curriculum content category shows how your students scored in different science curriculum areas in comparison to standardized norms. An additional piece of analysis is provided by looking at 3 different reporting areas. These are working scientifically, knowledge and understanding, and application of knowledge and understanding. Again, we present the percentage achieved for the group and for the individual. This is really useful because you can see the higher order skills and if students are beginning to become competent in these particular areas or need extra support. Let's look at the individual reports now. There is one for the teacher and one to share with parents. The individual student report for teachers includes some short narratives describing the performance and offering some suggestions under the heading Implications for Teaching and Learning. The parent report has some top-level suggestions and is simpler to understand. It includes suggestions on how parents can help support their child's development in science from home and through working with the school. It is up to you whether you share this report with parents or not. It can be a useful tool when engaging with parents in supporting their child's education.